What's going on, my Mugiwaras? This chapter completely tells me that the D family is more than what we think. I mean, we all knew that everyone with D in their name in this series is a complete badass. But just the fact that it says that the D family is the arch enemy of God, not the gods, but one singular, almighty, all-powerful God. So this means that the D family has to be like on some prophecy levels, like legendary, like super OP, like the balance of the entire world, maybe more, resides on this D family name, which has me more interested in exactly what the fuck D stands for. And also, One Piece is hitting DBZ levels. That may as well have been a Kamehameha that Luffy did. It was fucking amazing. GOMU no King Kong God Sled Gun. That shit was epic. It shattered everything in the immediate area. And when it said that the name D pierces the sky, is that like a hint at something? Or was that just a play on words? Because it looks like Luffy is literally opening up a portal to heaven. Like, that last attack was fucking amazing. And just the fact that we have 10 more years of One Piece at least left tells me by the end of this series, whenever it does end, Luffy is going to be on God level. I am going to call total bullshit if Doflamingo is walking away from this one, but he did mention something about a 16 holy round or something like that. Like, he was about to pull off some attack. So then again, I wouldn't be surprised, but his glasses are off, which means we are finally about to see what Doflamingo's eyes look like. But then again, I have a feeling we're going to be trolled. Like, if he is knocked out, his head is going to be just off screen to the point where we see like right below his eyes, like his nose down. I would call bullshit. And this chapter started off way different than I thought it would, especially since we waited 2 weeks for this. I thought Luffy was going to go ahead and go gear forth and go the fuck in. He did that towards the end, but no. He got his ass whooped for a majority of the chapter, which, I mean, I can understand why, because Gear Forth has taken a toll on his body, and that last punch was worth the wait, but I thought that we were going to get him going in like that. Like, as soon as his time limit was up, I thought he was going to transform, but it did give us a chance to see exactly what this awakening business is about. Like, Doflamingo being able to turn an entire town into string. I cannot wait for Luffy to get a hold of this awakening, and I just love how Doflamingo says, if you were all my good little bitches, if you had stayed on the strings that I put you on, everything would have been alright. And then Luffy's like, dog, I am about to whoop your ass. So the fact that it's hinted that Rayleigh taught Luffy the God Sled, this has me wondering exactly how powerful was Goldie Roger and his crewmates. I mean, really? I am crossing my fingers that sometime in this series we'll get a flashback of Goldie Roger through Rayleigh or someone else, because I am very curious of how badass this guy was. I'm going to go ahead and say after this, Luffy is no good. Like, he is knocked out right now. And with that being said, I'm hoping this is the finale between Luffy versus Doflamingo. It was hype. I loved every minute of it, although it did go on a little bit too long in my opinion. I'm glad it's over, if it is. But tell me what you guys think. Do you think that Luffy just demolished Doflamingo? I don't see him getting back up from that. He should honestly be dead. I just think Doflamingo is going to be knocked out, like in some really bad shape, because if Doflamingo does die, I see it being by the hands of Kaido, because it's kind of been hyped up to be that way. But tell me what you guys think. This has been jbDAuchiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.